Good. How are you guys? Good. Well, I got the Nebraska crew here, huh?
Coach, what's the reception been like? You've been through quite a few interviews today already. What's the reception been like?
No different. I think reception's been great. I think they're excited about the fall, and I haven't sensed anything different. And Commissioner Beebe and Ed Stewart and the folks in the Big 12 here, it's a classy group of guys and a great organization, and it's been a warm reception. Zach's fine. He's 100%. He's throwing well. He's doing good.
Just generally speaking, how different do you think this offense is compared to last year with regard to all the experience and depth?
Well, I think it's going to be. I'm excited about our offense and the prospects of what we can be, the depth, the talent. I'm excited about it. But it's easy to be excited this time of year. We'll see how it goes. I hope I'm saying the same thing after the season's over. And like I said, in a lot of areas, the offense is no different. You have the opportunity. It's what you do with that opportunity. And from our standpoint as coaches, and from and the players, and everybody else, if we do what we need to do, and we stay on track, and we keep working hard, our offense is going to be a formidable group. I mean, there's some talent there, and we have the pieces. We just got to put them all together.
Well, this is where you've kind of been able to build that depth now. Can you talk about that, how you've done that over the last couple of years?
Well, it's been interesting. Our numbers weren't quite on in some areas when we first got there, and we made a decision to really redshirt a lot of different guys and a lot of groups, certain groups, and we're not ones that really will pull red shirts in the middle of the year, and just like at the linebacker position a couple years ago, in the offensive line position, some of those young kids could have helped us last year, especially towards the end of the year, and we were the walking wounded on the offensive line, and we chose not to do that. We made a decision to let them develop for a year, go forward, and although it might have hurt us in the short term, I think it makes you stronger in the long term. And you can't make rash decisions. You can't make decisions just based on the here and now. You have to make decisions that are best for the program and the young men that are in it. And I think we survived it. We got through, and I think you're going to see across the board we gain depth because of it. And it's going to make us stronger for hopefully this year and in years to come.
You mentioned Zach being 100%. What did he show you and his teammates last year, just kind of playing through that injury that a lot of us
more power to him. I didn't know much. I didn't know anything about the injury really during the year. He hadn't said anything about it, but he's 100% now. That's all. I wish he would have been in the spring. I think he missed out on the spring, which obviously hurts you. It's never a good situation, but now he came back. He's healthy, and hopefully he's ready to compete this fall to try and win a job. They're good. Everybody's 100%. No injury issues right now.
Coach Niles was here earlier and talked about what happened last week, and he addressed the team. How important was that?
Oh yeah, it was blip on the radar. We handled it. And Niles is a great guy. He's a leader. That's why he's here today. And I love what Niles Paul has been doing, is doing for our program, and they're young men. You make a mistake, you move on, and like I said, that's behind us as a football team. It's behind Niles, and I'm proud of him and proud of what he brings to our team.
Is that something he wanted to do, that apology, or was it something you recommended, or was it just something?
That's something he wanted to do. He didn't have to, obviously, I deal with things on an individual basis, and after it's dealt with, it's over. And he decided, it hurt him, but it doesn't change how I feel about him. I'm excited about him, and like I said, not only is he doing good things for himself and the football team, but he's being a leader, and he's stepped up in a lot of different ways. And some people outside the program might not see it that way, and I could care less. But I have confidence in him, and I have confidence in what he brings our football team. it's not about perception from the outside, it's about what's happening inside the walls that really matters to me.
You have time for 2 more, guys.
Preseason honors. I know you don't really care about preseason honors, but you know, how much can he step up from what he did last year, especially with Susan Parker?
Who was that? Oh yeah, I think he's going to keep getting better. He's hungry, you know. I mean, he's got a long way to go before he even starts approaching what his potential is. And he made a big jump last year, and I don't know if I hope he can make as big a jump from, you know, into this year as he did the last. But you know, if he does, he's gonna. I mean, he's a pretty special player now. I mean, if he does that again, and you know, you're looking at some great things in his future, which I think you are anyway. I'm excited about him.
You said leadership is something that's always.
Yeah, he's such a quiet guy, but there's a lot of different ways to lead. You know, Sue wasn't a guy who was running around beating his chest, but and saying a lot of things. But there's a lot of different ways to lead, and I think he's ready and willing to do that.